Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a little different than videos I've done in the past, but I figured I kind of have a mini expertise in this field of working from home, and so many of you have not done this before, and I thought I would just give you some tips and tricks that I have found over the last 4.5 years from working from home with my own shop. So if you don't know and you're new to this channel, I own a online sticker shop. I make and produce my own stickers and then sell them online to the masses. It is taking me a long time to actually get into a place where I can be productive, and I will be upfront and honest. Some days I'm not productive and my to-do list does not get done. Other days I kill it. So just know that that is a normal part of working from home. You may see me look down a couple times. I have notes here because I wanted to stay on track and make sure that I got everything. So let's get into the actual tips. So my first tip is to set a regular waking up time. If you normally got up at 5, you may not need to get up at 5 anymore, but at least like 6:37, enough time for you to have your normal morning routine where you get up, have your coffee, breakfast, all that kind of stuff, whatever that allotment is, but make sure that you get up and set an alarm every day. I know that's hard to do. You're like, but I don't have to go anywhere. But you do. You're still working. You're just working from home. And so you need to make sure that you're still getting up on time. Another thing with that a lot of people don't do is get dressed for the day. I'm not saying you have to wear a suit or anything like that. You can still wear sweatpants. I still have days where I do wear my PJs, but most days I try to at least make it where if I was gonna go out and run errands, that's what I'm wearing. I'm comfortable, but I'm not in my PJs. And I think that helps you mentally be like, okay, I'm working. Make a scheduled start and stop time for your workday if you do not already have one. Some of you guys that are working from home now need to still be logged in at your normal 8, doing your 8 to 5. Some of you don't. Some of you are kind of working your own schedule, and as long as you get your stuff done, then you're good. But I still recommend that you have a start time. For me, my start time for my shop is 9 o'clock. I usually am actually working way before that because while I'm drinking my coffee, I'm usually doing all my social media kind of stuff because I can do that while I'm waking up. But I am sitting at my computer or designing and drawing at 9 o'clock. One of the first things you should do when you start your day is to make a list of your tasks that you have to get done and those that you would like to get done. So you need to make a priority list of all the things that you have to get done that day and those that add in a few things that you would like to get done in case you finish your must-do list. This will help you stay focused. The biggest thing is do not make it too long. Make it realistic. Yes, I would like to be able to get 6 million things done in a day, but I have to be realistic. Think about what you would have done if you were in the actual office instead of at home. The next thing is to set breaks. Set time for your breaks. I like to make sure that I'm up and moving at least for 5 to 10 minutes every hour that I am working. This helps me just reinitialize my brain, get more focus, gets me up and moving so I'm not sore because you're just sitting there, things like that. I also will sometimes, during that 5 to 10 minutes, I will get stuff done around the house. So then I feel super productive. Things like making my bed or doing a load of laundry, like switching the loads. All those things that are just 5 to 10 minutes. Nothing too long because you don't want that to be a distraction from your work. That leads us right into the next one, which is limit distractions. Remember, you're at work. Yes, you're at home, but you're at work. You need to limit your distractions. If at work you didn't watch movies, then don't watch movies while you're at home working. So some people work really well with listening to podcasts and stuff like that. If that's what you did at your normal job in the office, then do that now. But for like me, I need it to be quiet. I find that I do a lot more work, a lot more productive work when it's quiet and I don't have distractions like YouTube or Spotify or things like that. And yes, you're going to have some distractions from family and things if you live with other people, but let them know ahead of time that you need to keep those to a minimum as if you were not there. Another great tip is during your scheduled lunch break, is to go for a walk outside, get some fresh air, kind of help yourself re-energize and be awesome for the day, for the rest of your workday when you come back. Because I find that the longer the break is, the harder it is to come back to working. But getting out and seeing the sun and kind of feeling like I'm not actually stuck for whatever reason helps me get the rest of the work done for the day. The last thing is to make sure you have a designated space to work in. For a lot of my friends, I know they're working at their kitchen table. They may not have a desk, some do, and are taking their home office and turning it into work office. Whatever it is, make a designated space that is going to be your work space. I like to also, I would say, try to keep it as clean and decluttered as possible. My workspace right now shares or my office is also my bedroom right now. And so it's really hard for me to live in a dirty space or be productive in a untidy space. So I try to make sure not only is my work area clean, but my bedroom area is also clean so that I'm not distracted by the messiness. So those are some of my tips for working from home. If you have any tips for other people, let us know in the comments below. This is a different time for a lot of us, but it doesn't mean that it's not doable. So let's get out there and be productive. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.